Hello, this is Hassan from Group 5 of EEE 416 Microprocessor and Embedded Systems Laboratory. And our project is Vehicle Monitoring and Theft Detection System. My group consists of 4 members who are basically 1906140, 1906156, 1906158, and I myself 1906163. Now let's see the outline of our project.
Goodbye. কাম করে না কাম করে না আজব কি রে ভাই প্র্যাঙ্ক হয়ে গেছে বল ভাই
এই জন্য কইছি ভাই সবাই রেকর্ড করে এটা মার্চ করে এটা আরো বেটার হয়।
অফ কর রেকর্ড অফ কর ভাই নতুন শুরু
না না বলতে থাক বল আবার বল এই তাড়াতাড়ি বলে ইন্ট্রোডাকশন দেওয়া লাগবে না
আচ্ছা
নামটা বল
আবার বলি Hello there, this is Saad Hassan from Group 5 of EEE 416 Microprocessor and Embedded Systems Laboratory. Our project is titled Vehicle Monitoring and Theft Detection System. Our group consists of 4 members, 1906140, 1906156, 1906158, and I myself 1906163. Now let's see the outline of our project. So our project has 6 outlines titled Abstract, Introduction, Design, Implementation, Analysis, and Evaluation, and lastly, References. Let's see the abstract of our project. So the purposes served by our project is to implement a system which can work as a vehicle tracker, as a theft detector, and as a surveillance system. Our project will use microcontroller for real-time monitoring and real-time surveillance. Now let's get an intro of our project. So this is the setup of our project where we have implemented a real-time demonstration of stolen vehicle scenario using this prototype, and this project can skillfully track a stolen vehicle and report its movements and capture photos of the thief. Now let's see the problem formulation and design of our project. So first of all, our project acts as an integrator of many systems. In most of the vehicle tracking systems, there is only vehicle tracking or vehicle surveillance. So we basically try to implement both at the same time, where the Arduino microcontroller is used to monitor our vehicle on real time using the GPS module and send its updates through the GSM module. And on the other hand, the ESP cam module is used to capture and upload images of the thief periodically from time to time to a set up Google Drive. Now let's see the literature review. So after doing a thorough literature review, we found that Arduino microcontrollers are favored for their flexibility, affordability, and ease of use in vehicle security systems. Along with that, the GPS and GSM modules that we used are very effective in real-time alerts, and they are very cheap and very much reliable. On the other hand, the ESP cam used by us is also very good in Wi-Fi accessing and also sending and uploading pictures effectively. Now let's see the formulation of problem of our project. So the key aspects of our project are basically hardware integration of all the components, development of the software and the codes, alerting and communication using minimal power for doing power optimization, designing a perfect user interface, ensuring robustness and reliability, and keeping scope for scalability and compatibility. Now the next presenter will discuss about the project.
Hello, my name is Saurabh Jodhar. My student ID is 1906156. I will describe the design methods of our project. Here's the list of the components required for our project. The main components are Arduino Uno ESP32 cam, SIM module 800L, which was used for SIM network communication, and Neo GPS 6M, which was used for satellite communication, and an ignition switch, an ignition sensor, and some resistors, and a battery source, and two buck and boost converters. I will see the Arduino board, which is the main component of our project. So we used the Arduino board as the main control unit of the system. It controls the GSM and GPS modules and processes data and executes commands accordingly. And it interacts with the GSM and GPS modules in two ways. Then the main component, next main component is ESP32 cam. So this is a cam module which basically clicks the picture of the thief and sends this to a Google Drive through an Google API. And it was also coded in Arduino IDE. Then GSM module, we used SIM 800L module as it is a cheap module and it works pretty well. And it was used for SIM communication, and it required 2G to 4G SIM network. Then the next module is the GPS module, which was used for satellite communication and tracking the location of a device. So we used GPS Neo 6 or 7M. Both module can be used. Our product is compatible to both modules. Then the ignition sensor. This sensor was used to detect when the car is ignited by the thief. So when the key ignites the car, this sensor detects the ignition, and it reports to the Arduino module, and accordingly the commands are taken place. Here's the total circuit diagram of our project. It consists of one Arduino Uno, one is ESP32 cam module, one SIM module, and then GPS module, Neo 6 or 7AM, and one buck converter, and the ignition sensor, and the battery and power supply. Next, my groupmate will continue.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rokunuddin Mahmood and my ID is 1906140. Here we can see the hardware setup of our project. It is a compact design. Now we'll see the demonstration of our project. Here we can see the GSM and the message we can see. Here we can see the GPS location of our project. Now we'll see the novelty of our project. It offers real-time surveillance capabilities and vehicle tracking, and it is a user-friendly interface for easy setup. And as our design is very compact, it offers scalability and compatibility. Now we'll see the design considerations for public health, safety, and environment. We use sustainable materials and energy efficient components so that it has minimal environmental impacts. Now we'll see the investigations. So our project does not cause any sort of legal complications and it does not risk to health. So it is a very environmental friendly and friendly to our health. Now we'll see the limitations of our tools. So the GPS module and the GSM modules takes a big time to connect to the network. It takes around 15 to 20 minutes. Then moreover, the GPS module does not work properly in underground garage and in confined space. So it affects the accuracy and reliability of the location we are tracking vehicle and exact communication. Now we'll see the impact of our project on societal and cultural issues. So it has various impacts such as privacy concerns, data security, and health risks, legal issues, etc. Now we'll see the sustainability evaluation. So we uses battery and the project consumes very low power. So it can exist for a long time without any intervention. So it is a very sustainable system, our project is. Next presenter will present the project.
Hello everyone, my student ID is 1906. So here is a slide for ethical issues of our project. Considering the ethical grounds of Bangladesh, the project doesn't contradict the existing ethical customs in any form or shape. Then we'll see the slide for individual or teamwork. Basically, IT 1906, 156, and 140 form the layout of the project and compiled the code for GPS and GSM module using Arduino. 158 designed and made the circuit connection, and 163 implemented the ASP CAN. Now we'll see the slide for mode of teamwork. The work was done both online and offline in campus and on remote mode. The work took hours of daytime and was sometimes done throughout the night. This is the GitHub link for our project. Here is the project management and cost analysis. We have a total cost of 5,100 taka behind our project. Here are some future work that can be done. Designing a suitable UI for the consumer level use, introducing all the functions within an app to ease the mode of monitoring. And here are some references that we followed during completing our project. So that's all. Thank you, everyone.